What's a football match without goals? Goals make football games come alive. You must have experienced the buzzing uproar that blesses the pitch whenever a goal is scored. So electrifying. It feels so good. But you know what's even better? The celebrations that follow those goals. And when it's a signature celebration known with a favourite player, it's even more satisfying. Whenever you see Cristiano Ronaldo do the Suiii celebration. Wow. But have you ever wondered how these football legends even came about their unique celebrations? Well, stay tuned to find out. For some years now, Cristiano Ronaldo has been celebrating his goals with the Suiii signature move. Some people believe that he did it for the first time in response to a derogatory comment about him by Jose Mourinho. Mourinho earlier said in an interview that Ronaldo is a fantastic player. Not this Ronaldo, I mean De Lima Ronaldo. Ouch. Weeks later, Real Madrid played against Chelsea and Ronaldo scored. And I mean this Ronaldo, not De Lima Ronaldo. So he pulled off the Suiii celebration on his goals to make Mourinho speechless. But Ronaldo's story is different from this assumption. So what's the real story behind Ronaldo's goal celebration? In an interview, Ronaldo said, "Well, I was in the USA and we played against Chelsea and I don't know where this came from. I mean, the celebration. I just scored the goal and I did this and I did, like Suiii. But it was natural, to be honest. It was natural. And since then, I started to do it. And I feel like the supporters and the fans like they see Cristiano Suiii." I said, wow, these people remember Cristiano because of the Suiii. So it's good. And I continued like that. Ronaldo said it came naturally. Well, that's not the case with Heung-min Son. He sure took a moment to think to come up with his own style. You must have seen the South Korean and Tottenham superstar Heung-min Son shape his finger like a camera whenever he scores. No other footballer does this. In an interview with Sky Sports, Son revealed the meaning of his celebration. "I think a year ago, I was thinking about what could be a special celebration. Then I came up with a camera celebration because when I score a goal, it's a good memory. It's like I take a picture, so I have a good memory. I don't know if people get it, but I think it's a good celebration. I don't know if I'll keep doing it, but we'll see." Goals are sure good memories to keep and cherish, right? So that was so thoughtful of Heung-min Son, but he isn't the only one doing stuff with his hands. Paulo Dybala came up with an even crazier celebration. The Paulo Dybala mask move. You see, whenever Dybala scores a goal, he uses his hand to cover a part of his face, suggesting he's wearing a mask. Dybala loves the Italian nation and its history. You know, the strong warriors and fighters, gladiators to be precise. He also sees himself as a gladiator on the pitch and uses every goal he scores as an opportunity to show that. Dybala said, "There is no gladiator without a mask." So Dybala uses his hands to symbolize a gladiator mask on his face. He may not look like a gladiator physically, but he sure does have the skills to pass for a football gladiator. Meanwhile, there is a footballer who looks like a gladiator in physique, but does not use the gladiator goal celebration. Such an irony. Erling Haaland, the famous goal monster and goalkeeper's nightmare, has his unique goal celebration. He is popularly known for taking a pose of a meditating monk when he scores. Isn't that funny? There's more to what we all see though. Haaland showed this celebration for the first time at his first club, Molde. He did it alongside other teammates. They had all agreed to do that before the game. When Haaland left Molde for Salzburg, guess what he took along with him? Yes, the meditating monk celebration. He decided to continue the culture, and it soon became popular with him. Till now, he still enjoys the celebration and doesn't fail to do it after every goal, no matter how many. And guess who makes a phone call right after he scores? No other person than Gabriel Jesus. The Brazilian is fond of celebrating his goals with his right thumb and pinky finger on his cheek, just like someone making a call. Well, Gabriel Jesus actually places a call to a loved one each time he scores. It is in honor of my mother and our struggle. That's what he said. According to Jesus, when he was a kid, his mother always looked for him and would have to call his friends' house phones to ask about his whereabouts. His friends started calling him "Hello, Mum," teasingly. One day before a national match, his friends asked him to do the "Hello, Mum" if he scored. Of course, he scored and did the celebration. Since then, he has been accustomed to that celebration. However, Marcus Rashford wouldn't copy him. He did something different with his finger. He pointed it to his head, and this got many people talking. Care to know why? Well, he is not the first to do it though. Everyone has seen Danny Welbeck do the same before. But what's Rashford's story? Chill, I'll tell you. Marcus Rashford had an awful experience in the 2021-22 season. He scored all-time low career goals of just 5 that season. The struggles at Manchester United during that period could have caused that. Who knows? He just had to make things right. So he put in a lot of work the following season, and it paid off. Rashford began scoring goals match after match, especially after the 2022 World Cup. And any time he scored, he would point his index finger to his head. He later explained in an interview, "I just feel really motivated now. Let's say I think I struggled in previous times, and now it's more of mental things." However, Rashford is not the only player to redo an already existing celebration. In fact, this player even went outside the football world to replicate the celebration of a famous basketballer. Who is he? He's none other than Napoli left winger Claret Skelier. Claret Skelier is a huge fan of the Golden State Warriors basketball player Stephen Curry, and he decided to imitate his celebration. Whenever Curry hits a shot, he puts his palms together and places his head on them, posing like a person sleeping or napping. Claret Skelier does the same also, and when he was asked why, all he said was, "I'm a Golden State fan, and I like Curry so much." Let's discuss Barcelona whiz Pedri and his infamous goal celebration. Pedri is a youngster making waves in the game, particularly under the tutelage of Xavi. He is known for swiftness on the ball, amazing dribbling skills, and fine finishing. And you know, when you're a star, you gotta have your own signature celebration too. So Pedri came up with his own, which he calls the glasses celebration. It simply involves making a pair of spectacles on his eyes using his hands. What does it even mean? Well, Pedri does this celebration to honor his father. According to him, his father uses glasses, and he still finds his way to come to watch him play every chance he gets. Pedri's father is his biggest fan, and a goal celebration is the least Pedri could dedicate to him. But not everyone thinks a goal needs to be celebrated. And you see this guy? He thinks it is absolutely unnecessary. Maybe goals make him sad, who knows? Michael Olise is a rather strange person when it comes to celebrating goals. He scores and then walks about like nothing has happened, even when his teammates run to him. Jumping on him or pulling him up to run, he immediately goes to position himself for the game to continue. His explanation for his weird attitude towards goal celebration was that he was just doing his job. He said, "When I score, I don't celebrate because I'm only doing my job." When a postman delivers letters, does he celebrate? Well, I guess we can say no celebration is Olise's celebration. But there is something I know that gives Michael Olise joy: Kicker Zone's videos, which is why he subscribed to this channel. You should too. Also, watch this video right here on the 7 football tricks that are forever banned from football.